Have you ever driven down a long, empty highway at night and felt like someone was watching you, even though you were completely alone? Well, tonight I want to take you to a stretch of road in Massachusetts known as Route 44. On the surface, it looks like any other back road on the East Coast, lined with trees, old wooden fences, and a dark sky that seems endless. But for decades, this road has been haunted by something or someone that no one can explain. And what's most chilling, even the police have stopped questioning the reports. It all started one foggy night in the late 1960s. A man named Paul, a delivery driver for a local hardware company, was heading back home after a long day. It was close to midnight, and the fog was so thick he could barely see 10 feet in front of his headlights. But he knew this road well. He'd driven Route 44 100 times before. He wasn't scared. Until he saw something strange ahead. A figure standing by the side of the road. Paul slowed down, thinking it might be someone in trouble. As he got closer, he saw it was a man in his late 20s, wearing jeans and a red flannel shirt. His hair was slicked back like he was from a different era, maybe the 1950s. He looked perfectly normal, except for the pale grayish tone of his skin and how dead his eyes looked. Still, Paul rolled down his window. "You okay, buddy?" he asked. The man nodded slowly and said, "Need a ride?" Paul hesitated, but nodded. "Hop in." The man got into the passenger seat. He didn't speak much, just stared ahead, silent, with a blank expression. After a few miles of driving, Paul glanced over, and the seat was empty. No door opened, no sound, no movement. The man had simply vanished. Paul slammed the brakes in the middle of the road. He was in shock. He even got out of the car looking around, shouting, thinking maybe the guy had jumped out somehow. But there was no sign of him. When he got home, Paul told his wife, who thought he was just exhausted. But he wasn't the only one. Over the next few decades, dozens of people have reported the same exact experience. A young man in jeans and a red flannel shirt appears on the side of Route 44, asks for a ride, and then vanishes into thin air, usually before the car even reaches the next mile marker. Some people say he was killed in a hit and run in the 1950s and now wanders the highway searching for help, not realizing he's dead. Others believe it's something darker. One woman, in 2001, reported that after she picked him up, he whispered something in her ear just before disappearing. "Don't stop driving. He's coming." She never clarified who he was. Another witness, a state trooper, swears he saw the figure materialize in the middle of the road. He slammed his brakes, jumped out of the vehicle, thinking he had hit someone, but there was nothing. No body, no blood, not even footprints. Locals now call him the Vanishing Hitchhiker. And there's a strange pattern. Every 7 years around late October, sightings spike. And guess what? This year is the 7th year. Reports have already started coming in. Cars swerving, drivers seeing shadows, and even one man claiming the hitchhiker left behind a footprint on his foggy passenger window before fading away. No one knows why he returns. No one knows if he's trying to warn us or if he's luring someone back to the place where he died. But one thing is certain. If you ever drive down Route 44 at night and you see a man in a red flannel shirt standing by the road, don't stop. Just keep driving. Because once he gets into your car, he may never leave. Or worse, you might not make it to your destination at all. To be continued. What do you think the Vanishing Hitchhiker wants? Was he a victim? Or is he the threat? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to subscribe to Ghost Story 2.0 for more true American horror stories that will keep you up at night. Because some roads are never meant to be